Can you solve this chemistry practice problem? Consider the following compounds and decide whether the bond in them would be ionic or covalent. So here's the rule for ionic versus covalent. So ionic compounds are compounds that combine a nonmetal with a metal, whereas covalent compounds are two nonmetals put together. So if you recall the periodic table, let's take a look at K and Cl. And so let's take a look at our first compound here is KCl. So we're going to take a look at our periodic table, which is over here. So let's locate K, which is over here on the left hand side, and then Cl is over here on the right hand side. I know everything on the right hand side in this section, these are all non-metals, and pretty much everything else is going to be considered some form of a metal. Indeed, these are going to be the transition metals, and these are going to be the alkali metals. And so what did we have again? We had K. So this is a metal plus a non-metal. And so a metal plus a non-metal is indeed ionic. So our first one here is ionic. Based on that, see if you can pause here and try out the rest of them by yourself. The next one I'm going to do is F2. So let's locate F, which should live right here on the periodic table. Again, this is a non-metal. On the right hand side, we have non-metals. So we have F combining with itself, so that's going to be basically a non-metal plus a non-metal, so that indeed is covalent. And next we have pH3, so let's locate P and H3. So P lives on the right hand side here, and H lives right here. And so remember when I said that everything to the left hand side is pretty much a metal? I lied. So H is an exception. H is also considered a non-metal. So pH3 is a nonmetal plus a nonmetal, so that is going to be covalent. Last but not least, we have CBr4. So let's take a look where C lives on the periodic table, lives right over here, and bromine lives right over here. So this is definitely on that right hand side here. So we have a nonmetal plus a nonmetal, and again, that is going to indicate that is a covalent compound. We're going to do one more for part E, is going to be NaCl. Comment down your answer if this is ionic or covalent.